What's good, YouTube? We out here in the beast mode capital of the city, and we have got a special one here for you. For those of you struggling with trying to put together a point guard build that can do everything you need it to do, well, I've got something for you here that I think is going to pique your interest. It's Mr. Hurst, and this is Simsports Gaming Network. Welcome to Simsports Gaming Network, your place for simulation gameplay and breakdowns. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, hey, please subscribe, tap that like button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next video drops. And so before I get into this, I have got to give a shout out to two people. One, AllCity LiveTV, because he stays on that grind. He stays researching the best information out there. And he came across a Joe Knows video where he was talking about a new kind of concept when it comes to making your guard builds. And it has to do with the perimeter defense. And so I was tinkering around with my build possibilities based on what they put out there. And without further ado, let's get into what I came up with. If you haven't got this game yet on next gen, we want you to be able to get something that's gonna be guaranteed to be successful like right away, because this thing that I came across it's pretty darn good. And so let's just get into it. We've got the point guard, obviously right-handed. That doesn't really matter, but I'm right-handed. I'm a Reggie Miller fan, so I use 31. And we're gonna make this guy 6'7", drop the weight down to 180, and then keep that wingspan at 6'7". We're gonna make him look more like Reggie Miller, so not quite slight, but we are gonna go compact. That's really personal preference, but I just like the look. And so we're going to continue on. The concept that you do not have to have perimeter defense on. It's what we've been doing this entire time, and we need to rethink that. And we're all guilty of just following what we think the norm is. Been doing it all the time. I myself is like, I get down to the defense and seeing what other people are doing, you're just like, well, guess I better put that perimeter defense up. But we're seeing now that you don't necessarily have to do that. We're going to move the driving layup all the way up to a 94. The driving dunk is going up max to 84. Standing dunk we're not touching. Post control is cheap. That's why I love, being able to reference other people. You end up getting 12 badges. The most I was getting beforehand in my other build that you'll see later, I got 4 badges because I was only worried about having the posterizer. But in this, I get posterizer, I get fearless finisher, I get slithery finisher. And when I was playing with him, just testing them out, and the my player builder, he was going crazy. So the fact that I get 12 now is pretty dang awesome. And so now moving to the mid-range, we're going to take that up to an 82. We're going to take the max out the 3-point shot. We're going to max out the free throw. Now this is what I came up with. Like, you get 25 shooting badges, which is awesome. 25 shooting badges, and we're still going to have a decent amount of playmaking badges and defensive badges. And so we're going to go 77 on the pass accuracy. We're going to max out what we have for ball handle at 86. And we're going to max out what we have with speed with ball at 87. Now, this is the new thinking. Like, before it was perimeter defense. You put on perimeter defense, look, you don't get anything. Like, you're still at 0 after putting that on. I'm like, I don't understand that. Now, we're going to put steal up. Steal up all the way. Now, granted, we're still at 0, but if we go steal here, and then go down to our defensive rebounding, all of a sudden we're moving things up nice. Now, look at that. It was already up to 9. But as we've all dealt with, look at the difference when you go perimeter defense. And then I come down and do the same thing here. Now, granted, I get to 11, but if I come down here to my attributes, trying to add my speed and trying to add my acceleration, that's all maxed out. I come down here, I'm done. I'm done. No more. So I'm like, well, that's not cool. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to move the steel all the way up. I'm at 9 instead of 11. We got that maxed out. But I come up here. Well, before we do that, let's go down and move that up to 60 for vertical. That's now up to 95. We come up here. And then we're still able to put some on block. That gives us 10. I'm pretty sure I did something that actually got me to 11 there. I think we had this down on 91. And then this allowed us, yep, to get to 11. I actually get to move some of that down here. We're at 11. I can go to 92. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, we don't get to add that to anything else. Now the other thought is move this down until it can't move anymore. I believe 60 is at max there. We can move that all the way up. Still get 11, but you get more of a block now. So I'm liking the way that looks too. In fact, that leaves a little bit there. And it's still only at 92. It's not really worth that. But if you go here, now you've moved that down, so you gotta have that up. So regardless, when you put it on perimeter defense, you end up with hardly any stamina left, or your speed and your acceleration you'll get, but you got to have stamina in the game. And so being able to switch that up and have the steel have the ability to get in the passing lanes, because as you can see, you get Hall of Fame interceptor, Hall of Fame pickpocket, Hall of Fame heart crusher. If you chose, you got Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and you got some pretty good gold ones too. You can get gold chase down, you can get gold intimidator. Like, this is looking pretty nice. 12, 25, 13, 11. That is 61 badges for a 6'7" point guard. I am not shaking my head at those possibilities. All right, let's move on. Now, maybe you guys knew this, but I didn't know this. Just messing around. Look, limitless range. Check it out. Limitless range. I mean, am I the only one that's finding that cheap as heck? Has anybody else tried that out? Maybe I'm late to the party. I don't know. But that's ridiculous if you ask me. We're going to keep it there just for the heck of it. And again, you get a deep range shot creator, similar to Murray, Russell, Wall. Let's get into these badges. So again, we got the 12. So this is how we're going to roll with this. Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher. Hall of Fame Slithery Finisher. Silver Posterizer, Giant Slayer. Actually, no, Gold Posterizer and Giant Slayer. Like, what else do you need? Now, you could get that additional boost by maybe taking these down and then hitting that Heat Seeker. So now you got silver on that. So when you are able to finish those inside shots, you can get that. Maybe you only want the silver, you take that to gold. And you got some options. You'll do what you need to do there to put yourself in the best position to be successful. You can take off that Giant Slayer, and then you've got gold. You got gold all the way across there. That looks pretty good too. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna give that a go. All right, the shooting badges. I'm loving the shooting that you have here. Circus threes, Hall of Fame. Deep threes, Hall of Fame. Deadeye, Hall of Fame. Hot Shot, Hall of Fame. Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame. Like, come on now. I still got 5 left. Like, really? Catch and Shoot, Hall of Fame. Like, come on. I mean, you got some choices here. We got Set Shot. We got Antifreeze. We got Volume Shooter. I'm going to be taking some shots. That has to be tested yet. But hey, we know how to hit up that 2K Labs when we need to when they get all this stuff tested out. Slippery off ball, sniper, like, what do you want to go with? Just for the heck of it, let's just say, you know, let's just go blinders. Why not? "13 Playmaking, Bailout, Unpluckable on silver, gotta have those. And hit our quick first step up. Hall of Fame handles for days, got 4 left. Let's help out our teammates. Dimer, Bullet Passer. That was us 2 left. Maybe go a little Needle Threader action too. So where should we put that last one? Maybe Relay Passer. That way I've still got my regular point guard set up, but they're now all on bronze just to give a little help, because this assumes I'm not going to be the primary ball handler, since I don't have, you know, the badges to be able to do that like I did in my other build where I have 26 playmaking badges. So that's that. Defense, like I said earlier, we got some options here. Like, we can help out on the rim, get a bronze there. We can help out on the rebounds, get a bronze there. Got our Intimidator going. Bam. Go Hall of Fame there. Hall of Fame there. Like, that's pretty good setup. Like, we're running a zone, so I'm going to be at the top. Like, I'm not going to be down below. And so chase down is nice when you're on those fast breaks. You get a chance to come in behind somebody and prevent that easy layup or dunk. Long rebounds, hopefully get a chance to get those. Being able to have a little bit of intimidation on shots and on layups. So that's pretty nice. And so that's that. So that's uber exciting, y'all. 25 shooting badges, and you've still got 12 finishing, 13 playmaking, and 11 defense on a 6'7" point guard. Hey, you got any thoughts about this? You've come up with anything better? Maybe a different way to spread those shooting badges out to get more out of it without sacrificing any of the other stuff? Hey, I would love to hear from y'all. Please leave a comment down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, tap that like button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next video drops. And I also will be revealing the winner of the PlayStation, the $10 gift card giveaway, and my next video that I have with my actual build that I was getting ready to put out until I saw this build possibility here, and so I wanted to get this out right away. But that winner has been determined, and that'll be revealed in the next video, and then I'll be getting a hold of that winner so that they can make arrangements with me to receive their prize. But it's been awesome to be able to do this video for y'all, and I look forward to seeing your comments. As always, remember, love God, love people, peace.